Hello, everyone. I have a question for you. What is the number one concern for most parents? What is the number one concern for most parents? Most parents have this concern. What if my kids don't turn out to be okay? What if my kids don't become resilient enough? So your kid might get a bad grade and your thoughts directly go there. What if my kids never manage? What if my kids never achieve? What if my kids never toughen up? So I want to bring it to your awareness because most of the time, the underlying feeling of what if is fear. So when we have such thoughts, such as what if my kid is not going to turn out okay? So fear is activated. Your kids start fighting, sibling rivalry. Your thoughts directly go to the point where what if my kids never establish a good relationship? Most of the time, parents are not aware of their thoughts, but their thoughts activate a certain emotion, such as fear. So when you're not aware of your thoughts, then you're not aware of your fears, you're not aware of your emotions, which means that you act upon it. Most of the time, parents start yelling or reacting or start ordering children around when they have a certain emotion activated. But when you pay attention to your thoughts, you understand that there is an underlying feeling under it, and that feeling is fear. So when your fears are activated, you start losing judgment, you start getting angry, you start getting stressed, but you're not aware of it because you're not aware of your thoughts. So when we are not aware of our thoughts, we end up reacting in unexpected ways. If you are yelling at least twice a day on your children, if you feel that you're constantly stressed, if you feel that your kids are not listening to you, if you feel that you are always on the reactive mode, you're always reacting, you're always angry, you're always stressed, which means that you are not aware of your behavior, and it means that you don't understand the impact it has on your kids. Most parents say that I don't want to stop. I want to start responding, or I just want to start talking to my kids, but it doesn't happen. I suddenly get angry and I start reacting. So you might come home and you might see that your teenager's room is not tidy. Automatically, you're thinking, and you're not aware of it, what if my child does not learn how to be tidy? So your sense of failure is activated. So your sense of failure as a parent is activated. So that affects you and affects your behavior. When you are more mindful and when you are more conscious as a parent, you will be able to manage your thoughts. Once you are able to manage your thoughts, it means that you are also able to manage your reactive responses or reactions towards your children. Now we all want, as parents, we all want to respond to our children's needs. We all want to connect with our kids. We all want to establish that sort of a connection that is based on love and compassion. And you want to feel you're in control as a parent. You also want to feel that you're effective as a parent. But it doesn't always happen. Why it doesn't always happen? The answer is this: it doesn't happen because you are on autopilot, because you are governed by your emotions, you are governed by your thoughts, you are governed by your fears, and most of the time you are not even aware of it because you are programmed in that way and you act without thinking. When you act without thinking, it means that your reactions are not always the best. It means that you are missing out a lot of things. It means that you are mirroring your child's behavior. So your child gets angry, you get angry. Your child is frustrated, you get frustrated because maybe you're taking things personally when your child is rude to you, or your child is mean to you, or when your child is not behaving or talking in a specific ways. Your child is going through something that is bothering him or her, but you are not tapping into their own feelings to be able to understand, to be able to connect, and to be able to manage your child effectively. Most probably you feel that you're not in control. You're not in control of your impulses. You're not in control of the way you come across to your children. So what happens? The gap grows and you end up in unhealthy patterns. You end up in um, unhealthy habits with your kids. You need to develop certain parenting skills, certain parenting skills that enhances your coping skills so that you are more constructive, your coping skills are more constructive. And also, once you develop those coping skills, once you implement certain strategies in the way you interact with your children, everything starts shifting. Your children will start responding to you because you will feel more empowered. Your children will start feeling that you understand them because you will start parenting with more compassion. Everything starts changing, everything starts shifting because you took a decision to raise your awareness and to learn one or two skills about parenting, which will help you ultimately, which will reduce your stress level, which will give you more balance between you and your kids. I know it's difficult. I know it's not easy. Parents are busy, work, home, school, homework, extracurricular activities. We lose the connection with ourselves. But we lose the connection with ourselves because we are on autopilot. We become more robotic. We start parenting like our programming. But you need to evaluate certain things. You need to evaluate your relationship with your kids because, as I said, the gap grows. And what happens is that you start developing a lot of unhealthy patterns and a lot of unhealthy habits. So what can you do? How can you change? How can you shift? The good news is that you don't need much to shift things around. All you need is to take a decision, to be proactive as a parent. All you need to do is to take a courageous decision, to be honest with yourself, to reevaluate things. You don't know how to evaluate things and you don't know how to shift things around, but you know what you want. And that's the most important thing. And what you want is a good connection with your kids, a happy home atmosphere, to feel more in control, to feel empowered as a parent, and to parent more effectively so that everything comes into balance. What I'm offering to you is a whole new perspective in parenting. What I'm offering to you is a mentoring program for parents specifically to help you identify your limiting beliefs and your emotional triggers that make you snap out or lose your cool, and help you to reprogram your mind and to help you to develop a strong mindset free of stress, anxiety, and fear to parent more effectively and with compassion. Because at the end of the day, you want to respond to your children's needs. You don't want to mirror their behavior. You want to understand what's happening. But in order for you to understand what's happening with your kids, you need to start with yourself. You need to empower yourself with knowledge. You need to empower yourself with skills, parenting skills that is going to shift things around and that is going to move you towards the goal, towards the kind of relationship, towards the kind of result that you want to achieve with your kids. If this resonates with you and if this is you, I am welcoming you. I am inviting you to join my mentoring program for parents. A new group is starting soon on the 27th of September. And I'm also offering a special discount limited offer again until the 27th of September. The reason I'm offering a special discount for parents is because I want you to take advantage of this offer, because I know what you want. Because I know what you want. You want everything that I've told you. You want to feel less stressed. You want to feel in control. You want to feel empowered. You want to know what you're doing. You don't want to doubt yourself as a parent. You don't want your fears to be activated. You want to manage your thoughts. That's what you want. If this is what you want, then read about the mentoring program, which is called Stop Reacting and Start Responding, in the description box below. And don't forget, when you register, you can always use the discount coupon. Again, you can find the code in the description below. And if you have any doubts, and if you want to see if this is the right program for you, you can always book a 15-30 minutes free clarity call where we can go through things together and we can have a discussion and we can see this program is right for you. Now, if you're not committed to your development, personal development, if you're not committed to give a little bit of time from your busy time to make you feel better, to start shifting things, to establish a better relationship with your parents, then this program is not for you. If you think that you don't have time for such an important cause, then this program is not for you. Because what I'm looking for, I'm looking to work with clients, parents that are really, really interested in developing their parenting skills. I will, from my side, I would love to tell you, I would like to tell you that you're not alone. You don't have to do this thing alone. Numerous research indicates that the longest way to self-development is when you decide to do things alone. Whereas there are so many tried and tested methods where you can implement strategies that you can implement directly, where you can see results immediately in your kids and in their behavior. You see, connection is everything, because children misbehave when they feel disconnected with us. So I hope you take advantage of this offer that I'm offering. And if you need, or if you want to read more about me, again, check the description box, all the information, and you can always reach me by sending me a direct message. Thank you all. This is Arlette Shohmelian. I am a parent coach as well as a mindset coach, and my background is in psychology, and I would love to help you, and I would love to be the bridge between you and your kids. Best wishes. Bye.